What up, y'all? It's Week. What it do? Welcome back to the Wheat Field, y'all. Welcome to you. If you're new, hey, welcome to you too. This is your girl La T here at Tears and Weeks Road Show. Where you show enough never know what you gonna get, y'all. First off, thank you to the Alpha and Omega for reading this message, for having us run across this amazing, affirming video from this beautiful, beloved soul. Her name is Jasmine from Jasmine's Garden. And I don't know if I'm getting in trouble for playing this here on YouTube because I don't have permissions to use her work, but we're going to play it anyway and see what happens, I say. The shit was powerful and affirming to me, so I decided to come in and just share it with the week. So show you.
Well, good morning, motherfuckers. Welcome to Jasmine's Garden, because they couldn't get away with this shit in Eden. Today we are going to be learning the power of fuck it, fuck rich, bitch, I'm the shit. Yes. We're going to call this affirmations amplified. We said fuck it because if we have the power to change it, then fuck it. Why are you worried about it? And if we don't have the power to change it, we still have power over how we react to it. So and fuck it.
Fuck it.
We drink fuck 'em because most motherfuckers 2 cents ain't going towards the bill anyways. And I'll be damned if I have a motherfucker living rent free in my mind when rent is expensive as fucking Florida. We drink rich, bitch, because you are too blessed to be stressed over peasant mess. That is beneath you. Stop telling yourself you're broke. You are a pool of wealth. Money comes to you easily. You make that shit back times 2 as soon as you spend it. And I drink I'm the shit juice because I'm one of the realest motherfuckers that I know. And too many people hate me to hype me, so I'ma hype my damn self. And I sip.
I don't know if anybody else enjoyed that. I definitely did. The shit was affirming to me and I thought it was great. So I was like, ooh, message. Fuck it. Absolutely, beloved. Because like she said, if you ain't got the ability to change it, fuck it. And yeah, we can always choose how we respond to it. So you can still put a fuck it on it. And I agree with that. I agree that we are spiritually wealthy. So why be stressed? You can call anything that you want into your life, beloved, and we have the power to do that. So if you are feeling a kind of way, any kind of way today, hopefully that was inspirational to you because it damn sure was inspirational to me. So again, we wanted to come in and share it with the week. So we got some cards out. We're gonna put on some positive frequency so we can channel to it and bring this here message. We got some surrendering cards because maybe somebody needs to surrender some shit that they saying fuck it to. We got some angel numbers, some encouragement from the angels, from the spiritual team, from your spiritual crew. We got some love cards because somebody could be going through. We got some character oracle as well. So I'm here and play your role, play your character, stepping into who you are developing into being. I'm getting empowerment and mind informational oracle cards as well. So just to show y'all the lineup that we were given, we're going to tap into these first. So thank you to the Most High God, the Alpha and Omega, for bringing this message. Let us be spiritually strengthened, filled, beloved, to bear the yoke that is on our shoulders. Help us to overflow, right? And we can feed those who need it, from that overflowing spirit. And we will meet each other in the middle with unity and clarity for the sake of peace, harmony, and understanding. So with that, we be protected as we bring this message. Yeah. Let's see. Which one? This one. We have the Keeper of Epic Tales, Ballads, and Legends. So you are the stuff that legends are made of, beloved. And when you are legendary, you definitely gonna have to be your own hype man, because it ain't gonna be a lot of people that's gonna cheerlead you. You gonna run into a lot of shit as the legend is unfolding, as the spirit, the Most High God, the universe is developing you. So however you connect is how you connect. Just know that you are destined and designed to be great. And if you are knowing that you are walking in that energy, in that fucking energy, is gonna be people that's gonna hate. Educator is here. Yeah, you're gonna be teaching people some shit, guiding people through some shit. And we also see musician. So somebody could have an affinity for music, but I'm getting composer of harmony, right? Definitely a composer of harmony, and we just kind of prayed on that. You know what I mean? Coming together for the sake of peace and harmony. So definitely getting an educator, getting a teacher, right? A mentor, a guide, right? And I'm getting, somebody definitely is going to do it in a way that's not normal. It is outside of, societal contracts or constructs. I'm getting somebody that's going to push something forward, do something differently. And I'm getting you being in this fuck it type of energy, or spirit is calling you to step into that energy, to affirm yourself that you a bad mother. Shut your mouth and don't limit yourself, right? Don't limit you, but you might need to set limits with other people who drain you, because we have energy levels right here too. Energy levels is here. So if people are draining you, or they are draining, maybe they suck out your energy, maybe they, try to deflate your dreams, maybe they try to diminish you in some sort of way. Yeah, see, I'm getting somebody is on the road to success. Surrender to the success, right? Fuck it. We can't control what other people are gonna do. Some shit is just outside of our hands, and if you can't do nothing about it, fuck it. And if you can do something about it, then you can control how you react. So again, fuck it, beloved. It's just that. It says you are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. And I was getting the part where she said, you are too blessed to be stressed, right? If you spend something, you are so abundant, whatever you spend is going to come back to you times two. So continue to hold that energy within yourself. Like, if the Most High God is saying, buy this, or take yourself out on a breakfast date, or it's telling you, you have to put out the money, crediting your accounts to pay your obligations, right? Whatever you put out is going to come back times two. Reaffirm that to yourself. You are ready to experience abundance, so don't look back at any roadblocks. Somebody may have had some financial roadblocks, and you may be thinking about those losses, but they're not losses, they are lessons. Not only whatever you sold in, whatever you invested will return onto you, beloved. It will not be in vain. But don't block yourself from your abundance by focusing on it and counting it as a loss instead of a lesson, is what I'm getting. Surrender procrastination or frustration. Frustration. I saw procrastination, so that might be a thing for somebody, but this is frustration. See, it could be frustrated over the past, over something that you felt like was a past loss. It could have been in a relationship, because that's where I'm getting that love oracle cards that's here. So somebody could be frustrated over losses due to a past relationship. You could have poured a lot into it. It could have drained your energy. It could have drained your currency, right? And if you are feeling that kind of way, we can go back to the past and change it. We can't. But we can step into a different type of energy. Again, I'm getting that fucking energy. Know that whatever you expend, it'll come back to you double, beloved. And for some, times 10. See, divine timing is going to come back. It is a timing mechanism to all things, and surrendering to timing is a thing, right? We don't always want to wait, or feel like the Most High God is taking too long. But the Most High is always on time. It's going to come in. It might be some lessons that need to be learned, some things to be released, to be surrendered, right? Surrendering to a success mindset, to know that you are infinitely abundant. If you spent it, if you invested, it will come back. You will still reap it, especially if you did it with good intention. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. Trust the flow. It's going to come back in. It may be something that you need to learn, right? Come into harmony with yourself, with your mind, your heart, your emotions, and your feeling of security that you can create all things from within, beloved, you can. The same way that you had it to invest or to spend before, that same ability is still with you. And I'm getting the lessons that you learn magnify you. You will be able to, teach people this. It could end up being something that's legendary. Keeper of epic tales. You're going to have a story to tell. It's something that you will be able to testify to that will help guide others as well. Being a teacher, teaching others because the universe has taught you. Things are going to come in divine timing. I feel something. This one. See, surrender to your magic. Surrender to your magic. You are magic. Like everything that you touch, you can grow, right? Your energy is magnificent. It is a magnifying agent. And so think about what your energy levels are. If you are sitting in the energy of frustration, then you can magnify frustration in your life. If you sitting in that energy like I'm too blessed to be stressed and anything that I spend comes back onto me double, then you will magnify any and everything that's coming back into you. We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that comes from just being you. You just being you, I'm getting everything comes into you. You can manifest your highest you. You can manifest the highest for you. But you may be sitting in an energy of frustration over past shit that could be blocking your abundance, beloved. A past roadblock that's keeping you from experiencing a higher level of success. Anything else in here, Spirit say no. Surrender to joy. And we see surrender denial. Surrender joy, denial, and inner peace. Surrender to your peace. Peace of mind, knowing that everything is going to be all right. It's all going to work out in divine timing. You want this one? We getting some creativity cards. Look, as soon as we turn the deck over, we see success. Surrender to success. Enjoying your life and the unfolding of your creative abilities as much as possible is real success. Surrender to real success. Right? And I'm getting somebody definitely planting seeds. You invested in something in the past. You be putting your money in, crediting all of these accounts. So therefore, you are a creditor. You are able to credit all accounts. So therefore, all accounts will be credited. That's the magic, beloved. Having the intention to grow a seed and bloom is at the heart of creativity. And we talked about how did you sow that seed? What was the intention on it? You placed that intention when you sowed it, and that intention shall be fulfilled. You just stay in alignment with it. Anything else in here? Transformation. Not only transforming who you are to reach your highest self, but transform your mindset, moving away from frustration, surrender it. Allow the energy of fear or frustration to be transformed by love, creativity, and compassion. You want this one? Yeah, so we're going to get this tarot deck. You want it now? No. I'm getting 8 of Cups on top, so I'm going to call that out. Spiritual journey. You could have walked away from some shit, you know what I mean, having poured into all of these cups, and then you had to walk away. You were called away, pulled away. Spirit came and picked you up and walked you away, you know what I mean, type of energy. But it could be some disappointment and having to walk away from everything that you poured into. It could be the cause of this frustration. Empowerment. Spirit say be empowered on this day. I'm hearing fuck it again, Ashe. We can't change the past. But, yeah, I see a breakup, separation right out the top. Right. Having to walk away. For somebody, Spirit say you did an amazing job, though. So, give yourself some kudos. Exodus 22:18, you bringing a word in. Which version of the Bible are you using? We just spoke from this one yesterday. The 1611 edition. I have Hitchcock's complete analysis. I have the Gnostics. I have the books that are missing. You know, I got a couple different versions. So which one are you teaching from? Be empowered. Right? We tapping into our spiritual gifts. Allowing the Most High God to use us as vessels on this day, beloved. Hello. See? We see Phoenix feather, and it's upside down. It says, I am reborn. Transformation. Look at that. I am reborn through the fire. No matter my history or circumstances, I rise above. I soar with strength and determination with faced with adversity. I overcome it. I am the beauty rising from the ashes. You are that magic. You are the beauty that rises from the ashes. Surrender frustration over past shit, the things that you had to walk away from, things that, you know, others would think that they will perish from. You will rise like the phoenix, being transformed and made new. And anything that you have sold into will return onto you. That's what I'm getting. Anything else in here, Spirit said no. That's it. That's what they want to tell you on this day. I am reborn. I'm reborn through the fire. And it says, again, what did I do? That's the wrong button. Thank you. It says, I am reborn through the fire. No matter my history. So no matter your history, who you are, the magic that you contain, what's destined for you, what's called and decreed over your life, definitely does not change because of the shit you've gone through. You are not your circumstances. You are not your past. You are not your choices. You are not what we consider mistakes, aka our lessons. That do not comprise you. It has taught you something about you. It has taught you who you are. You are magic. Surrender to that. You are the ability to transform, to rise again, to be reborn, to be remade, to be renewed. Renewing of your mind is what I'm getting for somebody. Taking on a whole different type of disposition. You know what I mean? Surrendering frustration. Surrendering to the fact that I am what I've been through. You definitely not. We don't get that saying of, you know, I don't look like nothing I've been through. Absolutely not. Some people will if you let that shit stress you out and deplete your energy. But when you renew your mindset and know that everything that you went through built you, like it strengthened you, like you learned some shit, you better off for it, you transformed yourself, you risen, like you came out the fire but you don't smell like smoke type shit, you reborn through it. Man, look, that's the magic. This one. Push and pull. Love spread. You want to do this? Okay. So we're going to get 3 cards out of this. So the first one is going to be what brings you together. Receive. So reciprocity will bring you together. And I'm getting you're going to receive what you put out. I mean, we kind of talked about that. So that's beautiful that the Spirit pulled that card. It's like you put out so much already. You sold into all of these cups. Right? You poured your energy. These energy levels, 21, breaking down to 6, which is equivalent to giving and receiving, beloved. Reciprocity, and the Spirit pulled out the receive card. You know what I mean? That's the Most High God's telling you, affirming to you, divine timing is at play. Like, don't feel like whatever you put out is not going to come back. It is. Being frustrated by the things that you had to walk away from, having poured all your energy into these cups, feeling like you had to walk away from it with, and look, she not carrying nothing, but she walking towards her own wish fulfillment. He, take it as it resonates, beloved, it's just energy. I'm just saying, somebody walked away from something that they probably gave a lot to. And maybe, you know what I mean, you feel frustrated about, is that you poured out into others gonna come back to you? It is. You're being asked to be open to receiving universal gifts, being open to this success, surrendering to it, removing any roadblocks that is not gonna come in, that is not gonna happen for you. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It says these could come in the form of love, money, compliments, healing energy, your energy levels being depleted, right? And universal wisdom. We learned through it. We got teacher, guidance, right? You have learned the lesson, and that shit is invaluable. That's the wealth that people don't talk about. You talking about intelligence is more valuable than rubies or gold. Cause once you know, then you know, and can't nobody take that away from you, right? Know that you're worthy of these gifts and open up to them. You're worthy of this success. Open up to it. And so they said that's what's bringing you together, or that's supposed to be the first card. I'm getting bring together again that mindset, that alignment, right? Like what you know, what you feel, and what you are secure and rooted in. Like it will bring everything together for you. Reassess. See, the spirit may have you reassessing some stuff. And we talked about like maybe it's something that you need to think about differently. I'm getting this frustration. Like it's definitely something that could be blocking you. Frustration doesn't open any doors for you to receive this success that's destined for you. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup or reassess, right? It says so that you may approach the situation calmly from a fuck it disposition. That's calm, beloved. When you let that shit go, look, you gonna open up a whole door. You are being asked to take stock of your life and let go of anything or anyone that no longer makes you happy. We just read that on that surrender frustration card. We notice who and what brings you joy. Surrender to joy. We just saw that over there, right? And who or what doesn't. It's time for a life cleanup. If the things to be cleaned up is your residual emotions and frustration from our past situations, having poured into some shit, sold into some shit that didn't pan out, that situation wasn't given. Put yourself into receive mode, into that mindset. Whatever I pour it out, it's gonna come back. It's gonna come back, and it's gonna come back magnified, beloved. Spirit said, what pulls you apart? Maybe reassessing the situation, looking at your emotions, the way you think about it different. Resolution. Again, that's gonna help you resolve the shit. That's what we just talked about, right? Whatever it is that you've been struggling with is about to be resolved in divine timing, beloved. Remember that resolutions don't always happen the way that we hope or the way that we want, but being able to move forward and start fresh always brings relief. That's what this person doing. They moving forward and they gonna start over, being transformed, having gone through the fire, walking away from the shit that was disappointing, pouring out all your energy. But what you put out, you're gonna get back. It's gonna come back in. Anything else in here, Spirit? Say no. Thank you. Showing me what we did with the box. Hopefully it's resonating for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully it's encouraging, because that video definitely was encouraging to us. I'm getting positive energy. You know what I mean? Put yourself in a positive mindset, knowing that whatever you poured out, beloved, it's still in your life. You will get it back. You will still harvest, beloved. But if you surrender this frustration, I'm getting you will speed up your manifestation. You will be surrendered onto this success, to the magic that you are, knowing that you are reborn through the fire. No matter your history, your circumstance, right? You will be the shit that legends are made of, having an epic tale of testimony, coming into harmony. And that's gonna, not only did you learn something, but you will be able to teach others something too. I'm definitely getting teaching others too. The lesson that the universe is giving you, that everything is going to happen in divine time, and to trust it, to surrender onto the timing, beloved. It's going to be good for you. We see date is here, meeting someone new. Now, we did see that you could be, receiving new love, right? It could come in the form of love. So this could be meeting somebody new. Meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, plan and set a date. Somebody could be assessing that, but somebody could be heartbroken. Right after being heartbroken, somebody new could be coming in. Deeply sad, deeply hurt, a breakup, somebody feeling lost, grieving, or mourning the situation, feeling frustrated. Love call. See? Someone expresses love. This is a new person coming into your life for somebody. Which one? This one? Yeah, palm tree. Stability, security, growth, permanence, endurance, flexibility. Yeah, this new person is going to be for real, for real. New person expressing love. I'm getting communication, thinking of you, and they're going to let you know it. This new person is stable and secure. I'm getting you even getting this success, security, stability, growth, right? It's a flexibility, but I'm getting financially, definitely getting finance. Look, soulmate energy, soul connection, partnerships. Hey, beloved. Agreement, somebody that you got a soul contract with. Like the real deal. Like you went through it so that you could recognize the real when it come into you. But you may just need to think about your mindset first. Like, am I ready and willing to accept this success and surrender to it? Like the abundance, like it lives within. Like everything that you put out from an energetic level, you will get that back, beloved. So manage, your mind, your thoughts, your emotions. Sometimes we have to let the shit go and just say, fuck it. Open yourself up to the goodness, to the magic of who you are. Understanding that, yeah, I went through the fire, but I was transformed and renewed through it. Yeah, I went to the depths, and I discovered who I am and the magic within, that I can do it. You know what I mean? Like nothing is never lost. I learned through it. Talk. See, talking with friends, moving on. See, somebody could still have conversations and rhetoric about being heartbroken, about the frustration. And when you continue to talk about it like that, beloved, you continue to give it life. Your body remembers all things, and it thinks about it in the moment, in the now. You know what I mean? Like it thinks about it in the now. Like if I'm constantly talking about the frustration, if I'm constantly talking about the stress, I'm constantly talking about the things that bother me, that hurt me, my body, the universe is hearing it like is now, is going to continue to respond to that rhetoric. That's a part of your magic. When you get into that fuck it mode, like the past is over, I can't change it, fuck it. If I can change it, then I can solution through it, so fuck it. Type of energy I sold into it, and whatever I sold into or whatever I poured out will return onto me, double, magnified, weak, then fuck it type of energy. You could sit and you could change your conversation that you are having with the spirit. The spirit always hears. It hears everything. There's nothing secret. We don't keep secrets from the spirit. It knows all, right? And so if it knows all, it knows what you're saying. It knows what you're thinking. It's a thing to reassess that, to train your mind to the highest, beloved, so that you can experience the magic within. Anything else in here? Spirit say no. The phoenix can't make it up. The phoenix rising. The phoenix rising. Transform. Transform your mindset, transform your conversation, transform your rhetoric. What is it that you're saying to other people, to yourself? Like if you have conversations with people and it's one of those conversations where y'all, it get a little chit chatty and y'all just kind of going and going and going. Listen to what you're saying, what's coming out, what are you expressing, and is it a way that you can let it go or change and reframe what you're saying so that it works towards your highest good. New phase, transformation, changed mind, beloved, a changed mindset. Changed mindset, growth, changed mind, renewed. That's what Spirit said is the challenge for somebody. Angel numbers, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hey, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, let's get it my week. Let's get it. Hey, get it my week. Let's get it. Oh, high vibes. Change it, beloved. Pull up your vibes. Divine intervention happens in divine timing. Love or other happiness lurks just around the corner. It will be something much better than in your wildest dreams. Soulmate energy, communication, somebody expressing how they feel, but I'm also getting financial growth and stability, permanence, beloved. And just, yeah, see, that's 8 and 10. I'm getting the highest. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups type of energy. High vibes. You will call it into you in divine timing. A rare opportunity, an exciting encounter with like-minded people. Soulmate energy. It will exceed your expectations. It will. See, you sow out money or your energy and you want to receive that energy back. But what you receive is going to be magnified, beloved. Our affirmation said it at least double. So if you could think about what it is that you want, that's your expectation, that's what you can expect. What happens when it comes back double, beloved, when it's magnified? Shit. Okay. You'll be like, fuck it, for real. You'll look back over that past shit like, that shit wasn't nothing, beloved. And if y'all can't see, I'm going to just slide that. Y'all see this deck right here? I'm just taking the card off the top. What does that say? Wedding rings, permanence. Yeah. Union, wedding, married, soul connection, soul contract, an eternal love, everlasting promise. This is permanence, endurance, stability, security. It's the real, week, that real. And you've been through the fire so that you can be transformed. And somebody may be stuck in this frustration, repeating a narrative to self and other selves over and over and over again. It could keep you stuck. Surrender to your success. Surrender to your magic. You successfully came out of that situation. Tell it to yourself like that. I took the courage to walk away. Like I successfully did that. And can't nobody take that away from you. They just can't. This was in reverse. Belief system. See, you may not believe it. You may be thinking that it was a loss, beloved. Like I lost instead of I learned. And when you learn, that's wealth. That's intellectual wealth. Your intellectual property is priceless. Companies have you sign that shit over. Like when you go into a company, anything that you think of, an idea belongs to the company because they value intellectual property. They value intelligence. To the point where they make you sign over them ideas when you accept the offer, beloved. So anything that you learn, that shit is valuable. It's priceless. Can't nobody take away your intelligence. You always take it with you. And that shit will always make a way for you. Always. Take action. So if you took action to walk away, then that to do it, have a new beginning, to even get in alignment with your purpose, having a spiritual awakening, because that's what I was getting, right? The spirit called you away, or you were forced to move away from something that was not giving. It was sucking out your energy. It was depleting you. You were investing and you were not receiving back what's good onto you. Spirit will move you. And you can count that to the good. You should believe that that's a success, that that's a blessing. And it's something in you that you could use to teach and help others, beloved, to guide them along their way. Your testimony is legendary. I'm getting epic for somebody. Ashe, ashe, ashe. That's what I heard. This one. Yeah, 888. Karma will be served. Karma will be served. Divine timing is always a thing. Everything will balance. See, good luck. And we see protection, 444. Not only are you protected, but that blessing, that guidance, that abundance, that gift is going to be with you, beloved. Take that word out and pitch it. Thank you so much. Change. is here. Justice is here. Karma will be served. The balancing. Character is here. And we pulled from the character deck, right? This deck is character. And I was getting this. A mentor, a guide, a teacher, an imparter, right? I'm getting that your testimony, your tale is epic. And not only did you learn through this epic tale, but you will be able to guide others too. Like your light will guide others. I'm getting you were protected. Anything that you sold out, that you poured out, is protected. It will be returned onto you, and I'm getting in a magnified measure, beloved. I'm getting that gift that keeps on giving. Like, and as long as you keep pouring out that good energy, and you keeping that wheel turning, I'm getting it going out, and as the wheel turns, it comes back in. You pouring it out, the wheel is turning, and it's coming right back in. Stay in the cycle, stay in the flow, beloved. Stay in the flow. Good luck. 777 is here. Contentment, prosperity, abundance, spiritual awakening, divine intervention. I think this is like the second card that we've seen divine intervention, at least the third, because divine timing is here. Divine intervention is here. And I thought I saw it somewhere else. I thought I saw it somewhere else. So maybe it's the two, maybe I saw it quickly or something like that. But I definitely feel the divine intervention, like the spirit is working with somebody. Definitely getting an awakening. I'm definitely getting a spiritual journey. I'm definitely getting somebody still trapped in a cycle of frustration. Like you may go back and forth. Like one day you frustrated, the next day, you kind of high vibing. Spirit wants you to stay in that high vibe energy. You could be talking to other people, you know what I mean? There's girl talk energy where you get on the phone with certain people or around certain people, and it kind of goes back to these past rhetorics, these past narratives where that thing bubbles back up, it comes back up, and it's always a subject of conversation. Spirit say kill it. Like, don't talk about it. It's done, beloved. And if you do talk about it from a learning standpoint. Like, what did you get out of it? How are you better for it? What will you do differently going forward? What are you calling into your life now? Like reassessing it, reaffirming and reframing it. Yeah, Son of Swords energy. I'm getting this on top of this karma. I'm getting a spiritual team, you know what I mean, fighting. And I'm also getting what you learn will help you make quick decisions. Like, your discernment is king, like snappy. You can feel it, you gonna make the decision, and you gonna do what needs to be done, beloved. For somebody, I am picking up a financial return, like a lot of money coming your way. We saw fortune, we see 777, good luck, abundance, right? It says this message is most likely to reach you during an intense time of uncertainty, but you will come out winning from everything that may come your way. Whatever came your way, you're going to come out winning. It's also a sign that you have much life experience and wisdom to share. And we said that right here with this teacher card, with this epic tale, that your testimony is epic, beloved, and you will have the opportunity to share it, right? You'll need enthusiasm and effort to get this message to others. Look at that. Thank you to the Most High God for bringing these ingredients together, making a meal that's edifying unto our spirit. Be spiritually strengthened to bear the yoke that's placed on these shoulders. Help us to overflow. Please return in your measure, in your magnification, anything that we have sown. We give all things up unto you. A lot of money is coming your way. Fortune refers to more than just monetary and material success. So where we was getting fortune is that intelligence. You learn those lessons. And as you learn those lessons, you can employ them quickly, beloved. Like, you could just make that decision. That discernment is king. I'm getting off to the races. This message encourages you to take a personal responsibility and to use it to realize your greatest potential. Surrender to your magic, surrender to your success, surrender to your magic. I'm hearing for somebody, you are full of it, like full of magic, beloved. Look, lies in deceit. Seven of Swords. Somebody could have ran off with your shit, your energy, your currency. Is that, yeah, that's what I'm getting. Definitely. Somebody that ran off the path of the light. You know what I mean? Like, that's a lighted pathway. This person is moving in the dark, right? And they definitely not walking in light and path. And you dealt with somebody that was like that shit, and you learned a lesson, beloved. Give yourself grace. Like, celebrate yourself that you did an amazing job. You dealt with it and you came out of it. You walked away from it. This one. Yeah, 7 of Coins. See, it's some shit stored up. It's some shit invested. You sold into some shit and you may feel like you're not reaping it, like it's not coming to fruition. It's being held up. When is it going to be time to harvest it, beloved? Right? You could have felt like you sold your energy and somebody stole the shit that you sold into. Your currency, your money, whichever way it flowed, time, energy. See, alchemist though, surrender to your own magic, beloved, to your magic, to the magic of who you are. You learn, you have these gifts, the skills, tools, abilities, capabilities, knowledge, and you can alchemize this dark energy and you can change it into light. You can change your energy into currency, to your money, to your abundance. That is a part of your magic. Anything that you credit to, any account that you are crediting, that you are sowing into, will return onto you magnified, magnified. See, some sort of fight, drama, competition. And it could be somebody that you're talking to that could be in competition with you. It could be competition over competing stories and drama and narrative. Like, your story is this and their story is that, and y'all going back and forth comparing stories and shit, and this person trying to one up you on how fucked up, more fucked up itness that they shit was over the shit that you went through, and it's like this rhetoric. But the universe hears you. It hears you. And it will continue to cycle that type of energy in your life. Transmute it, change it, transform it. This one. This. Yeah, see, 5 of Cups. See, that's that rhetoric. That's that rhetoric. That's that energy. That loss. That regret. And when we speak from that, competing and swapping stories over who shit was more fucked up, then you continue to experience that type of energy in the now. Because the universe only knows now. It only knows now. Anything else in here? Yes. You want one of those? This one? Star. Heal it. Heal it. Heal it. Heal that energy. Say something different. And you got this magic. You're an alchemist. What you pour out, what you put out, beloved, it paved the way for you. Look at that. What she's pouring out is paving a way. It's flowing to this star state. I'm getting healing. I'm getting abundance. I'm getting luck. I'm getting high vibrations. I'm getting protection. I'm getting its favor and grace over your life. And whatever you pour out, look how much magnification that is. You know for sure, she ain't got all that flow in these 2 vessels. That shit is magnified. What you pour out will be magnified, and you're not alone. You're not. You're highly protected. All these lights and stars, ancestors and spirits, the heavenly hosts being with you, beloved. For somebody, they say you are loved most. So I'm not for sure if, and I'm hearing after their own heart. So you could be somebody that's after the heart of the Most High God, like having a deep connection in the spirit. And you may be sitting in this energy feeling like you lost, like waiting for divine timing, right? But I'm getting something in your belief system, like stop speaking this because your tongue is powerful. This throat in your tongue is a powerful instrument, and you may not understand the fact that when you go, you speak about it to these people, and you put that energy, that heat on it, that emotion, that frustration, that anger, that shit shoots through the universe, and you are calling that type of currency back into your life. Reframe your speech, beloved. Change it, transform it. Again, Malika of Cups. That's that flow. That's that energy. All of that emotion that you pouring out when you put on those words, right? Align your thoughts, your emotions, and your I'm getting security to know. Sacral chakra, I'm getting your ability to create, beloved. You can create this abundance. It flows from you, through you, your heart space. You could, somebody is also, again, spiritually gifted, very psychic, intuitive, a visionary, an alchemist. Surrender to your magic. Daughter of Staffs. I'm getting whatever you get inspired by. That passion, right? Inspiration, messenger, what you speak, beloved, the good news. Always share the good news. Reframe this energy and turn it into good news. It's good that I walked away from something that didn't serve me. It's good that I walked away from a situation that was taking and depleting me. I had enough courage to do it. Yay, I've learned through it. I've been transformed because of it. See, Son of Staffs, that is maturity. Now you are able to take action and go off. It shows this butterfly with that transformation, transformed by fire. That's the same thing Spirit already said. Anything else in here, Spirit say? No. Daughter of Coins. Look, and there's some speed on this shit. Anything that you planted, beloved, continue to sow in that mindset, to water it. Even if you did water in tears, beloved, it's still water. That shit is going to come back in. I'm getting divine timing. And look, there's the Shaw staffs. You done quantum leap. You done went from the daughter to the son. You skipped the queen and went to the king. Okay? That's a show enough, self-assured leader. Confidence, spiritually gifted, with a message and a testimony, and that light that leads out others, beloved. Come on, man. Let go of the frustration and the anxiety for somebody. Anything else? Yes. We're going to get the Rebel deck, and then that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for tapping in. We appreciate you, beloved. We do. Whatever you are thinking about, don't do it for somebody. Now is not the fucking time. So, if you are thinking about, hanging out with people who you have this type of rhetoric with, maybe you guys have some sort of connection or something like that. They could be your main group of people or just people that you feel really connected to. Maybe fall back on that. Now is not the time to do that. Now is the time to continue to transform yourself, your mindset, your language, right? Surrendering to the magic of who you are, being this alchemist. Make it rain. Look, making it rain. We got money. Good afternoon. Making it rain. And again, pouring out that flow. Water it. I'm hearing rain on me. Ooh, won't you take this pain from me? Yeah. I'm getting, see? Won't you take this pain from me? I don't, rain on me. Get the ugly crying out. Let that shit go. Your soul will thank you, yo. It will. See, this energy. You might need to get that ugly crown, like that slide down the wall type shit. Like, I need to scream and punch some shit, but get it out, beloved. Transmute it, release it. Somebody might need a good one. And you may need to get it out a couple times, because the shit just don't always be no one and done. Grief is a process. Relationships, you grieve, You know what I mean? And it could take time to really purge it from your system. So allow yourself to feel it, right? To feel it so that you can heal it. You feel it so that you can heal it, so you can let it go, beloved. It's in the past. You learn from it and you move forward. Anything else in here? Thank you to the Most High God. Don't take 12, take 1, okay, maybe 2, and then move on. You might need to take a shot. But I'm getting crying sessions for somebody. You know, it says, fuck fear. Somebody could be afraid. You know, that lies to your face. Fear is a false expectation that appears real, right? If you are afraid to deal with people, to give again, to pour out again, you can rob you from this other relationship, from your abundance, that success that's wanting to come in. It could be, again, success in love, money, intelligence, health, like spiritual awareness, like being keen, where you can make quick decisions, your discernment, right? Face it, release it, learn from it, be transformed, beloved. Surrender to your own magic. Laugh. Sometimes you laugh, you cry so long so you fucking laugh. I've told myself that was some dumb shit you did. Why the fuck did you do that? And then I have to go back because, you know, dumb is not very nice to say unto myself. But it's like, okay, don't do that shit no more. You know what I mean? And then you kind of grow from it. Vulnerability is hot. For somebody, drop the ego, right? And ego is related to this divine timing. We may think we, know, or if it don't happen when we feel like it should, right, we feel a kind of way about it. But being vulnerable is very different. To trust the Spirit, to trust the Most High God, the universe, how you connect and call it, beloved. I say Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the ending, because we have things called over our life. It's called and decreed, right? By divine decree do I receive all things. Right? Everything for the highest, so that my decree be fulfilled. Put the fucking phone down for somebody. This is go talk to a live person. Spirit say no. It's a phone call down here. Girl talk. Somebody is talking to somebody and Spirit wants you to stop. It's like exchanging war stories. Right? And this person could definitely be in that energy of one-upping, like it's elevating and escalating, going back and forth. It's almost like, whose story or testimony is the worst. And instead of speaking about it from a loss standpoint, we can talk about our testimony from a victor, a conqueror standpoint. Like, yeah, I went through the fire, but I was transformed and renewed. I was reborn. Spirit say, whatever you're thinking about doing, don't do it, and don't force anything. Now is not the time, right? So if you are thinking about calling somebody again, hanging out with people, sitting on the phone, chit chatting, especially see if you pissed, don't take yourself there. Whatever you're talking about is something that pisses you off. It brings up a emotion of frustration and anger. And when we pull that past emotion or those past events that triggered those emotions in the now, the universe hears it. Your power begins to activate and work. And it hears the messages that you put out and it delivers that thing back onto you, receiving. You continue to receive situations, people, events in your life that generate the same emotion, beloved. So when you stop talking about it like that, when you stop talking to people where they want to sit up and gossip and chit chat about that, then you cut off that pathway, you change it, you alchemize it. You are able to see the lessons that you gain, the knowledge, the wealth, that you are much better off, beloved. You can call back anything that you have spoken out over yourself, over your life, offering it up to the Most High God. Ask Him to receive it, to bind it all up and cast it down, to never return, beloved, and claim the highest over yourself. Asking for your calling and your decree. Everything that has been divinely called and decreed onto me, let it be. So mote it is, so mote it be. That's what Spirit said for somebody. That's your message. You will help teach that. Somebody could be like a manifestation coach, or how to come out after the fire, how to transform and transmute that type of energy and have it, return to you, magnified according to your decree, and experience this abundance, this success, this protection, using your high vibrations, having everything it is that you desire come into you, like your heart's desires, whether it's your abundance, your purpose, your destiny match, right? Your mate, a soulmate, somebody that's dedicated and loyal and committed. The things that are permanent, that are long lasting. I'm getting longevity, beloved. I listen to my body and feelings. Listen to your body and your feelings. Be mindful. Be mindful. Yeah, don't ever make a decision out of anger or fear. If you're feeling those emotions, don't make any decisions. Yeah, it's given a challenge. They are challenging it. See, it's saying that it's a challenge to the past. Listening to my body and feelings, right? It's a challenge. It's something about, the wisdom of your body. Listen to that emotion, right? That's held within, the sadness and the grief that you feel, right? And if you could listen to it, you could recognize it. You can have it express itself through the crying and the purging, the releasing, so that you could let it go, so that you could heal, beloved, so that you could heal. And again, what you pour out is magnified. It is leading you on this journey to success, surrendering to the pathway of success. Yeah, because we don't love with our brain. We don't. It's a difference between heart chakra energy and intelligence. We are not our mind. We are not our brain, right? But our thoughts can dictate our actions and behaviors. So when you are feeling a kind of way and you're thinking a kind of way, you can behave a certain type of way. And all things combined, beloved, they drive your manifestations or they block it. They do. But if you can come into alignment, right, being secure, rooted, right, sacral, entering into the kingdom therein, understanding the instinct and the wisdom of your body, your first mind, your gut, your intuition. Solar plexus, being able to take in that energy, that information, to fuel yourself, to power yourself, to lift yourself up, your vibrations, filtering everything through your heart, beloved, speaking out from that space. You keep your vision, your spiritual eye fixed on it. That is your magic. Your crown chakra, beloved, to just know, that it is done. Whatever has been called, whatever has been decreed over your life, it shall be. To be convicted and unmovable, beloved. Oh, that's well beyond faith. That's not faith. That's not a mustard seed. That is beyond confidence. That is show enough self-assuredness. That what the Most High God said and what it called, it shall be done. And for somebody to be a leader in that, to have that fire within you burn so bright, the fire that transformed you that you can command it. It's what's on top of this staff, beloved. Like, okay, I'm getting holding in the palm of your hand and sitting on top of the staff. Like the magic truly, and like how deep it gets. What you can do when you are fully awakened and activated. And I'm getting that movie. What's the name of that movie with Leonardo DiCaprio back in the day? Um, I don't know why I'm seeing the word transcendence. I know that's not the name of the movie, but they're bringing me the word transcend. I'm getting transcend worldly things like the matrix, like the programming, right? You can transcend and rise above all of it, but it is, I almost had it. It's in Inception. That. Inception. It's the movie with Leonardo DiCaprio. Inception. Thank you to the spirit for bringing it back to the forefront of our mind. But in Inception, people are, you can go down so many levels of being asleep, right? Because there's levels to this. It's not just like, oh, I woke up and like all knowing, all being. Absolutely not. Like we're growing. It's a maturation process, right? We see the daughter of staff, the son, right? And then we see the quantum leap to the Shah, the king of staff, skipped over the queen, right? Because that acceleration is there, the magnification is there. As you take 2 steps forward, then you will quantum leap, right? You will it will move you. It's not just a step by step by step. It's not linear. It's not, right? And so what I'm getting is as we awaken on this spiritual journey, right? Learning and discovering, being transformed continuously, right? It is, okay, I woke up to this level. Okay, okay, okay. Then now I understand the programming of this level. And then I unlock the code to wake up to the next level. I get the same thing and you continue to repeat the process. At some point you get to the point where you can almost skip levels, like you find secret doorways and passageways where I can go from this up to here or up to here, you know what I mean? Like it's not what people think. And a lot of people think like I'm woke, like woke culture, you know what I mean? Like I done figured out a couple things and that's it. Absolutely not, beloved. I'm getting Neo from the Matrix, and when he made it to the architect, right? I think it's part 2 where he made it to the architect. They had to find the key maker, which is funny because we just talked about the keys, and so they're giving me that scene where in the room with the architect, this white space, and there's nothing but televisions, right? And it's like seeing all of these different timelines and dimensions, right? But it's like programming, levels of programming, and people, you can see him reacting in various different ways in each one of those timelines, right? Each one of those representations of self, multi-dimensional, right? And so when we think about it, like the conversation that they had, the architect told Neo, do you think that you're the first one? No, you're like the 9th version. This isn't the first time we destroyed Zion. This is the 9th time. And we're getting exceptionally and exceedingly good at it. Why? Because Neo carried a code. Him going to that place was a part of his destiny. They had programmed him to desire that thing and to pursue it. And when he got there, they were able to give the information that they needed to learn about everything that was going on in that timeline, what people experience, how they experience emotions, locations and all of that stuff, and they use it to create the next level, right? To not only destroy what was there, but to start over again. And so when we think about waking up, you are waking up on multiple levels before you are fully awakened. To become fully awakened, you don't need an earthly vessel. You don't. You speak light languages and you can traverse through different dimensions. Like this right here, to experience sensation is not needed. You will realize that we are whole, we are complete, there's nothing broken in that, there's nothing missing. We are one consciousness. But on this level of we sense individuality. That's why your tongue and your magic of who you are is so important. What you see, what you feel, what you sense, how you speak it out, your alignment. You literally can rewrite your reality. You can rewrite your story. But how are you telling your story? What is the emotion that you're putting on it? Because that is what the universe hears, and that is what it will deliver, beloved. Thank you guys again for sticking around. I appreciate each and every one of you. I do. I love you. Whew. Beloved, when I say I love you, oh, I do. I do. I love you just like I love me, because that is my capacity. It is. I love you like I love the Alpha and Omega, who that made everything, that called us to be the infinite intelligence breathing, valuing that above all things, rubies and gold and any other thing. And without the breath of life, we couldn't do a fuck shit thing. Not in this manifestation anyway, beloved. Just couldn't. It's a blessing to be animated, to experience sensation, right? The sensation of even this regret, this remorse, this frustration, that anger, and what we learn from it and how we can move differently because we experienced it, giving us the ability to discern, to make these decisions quickly, especially when you are in tune with self and the wisdom of your body. Yes, it definitely helps you to manifest your wildest dreams. And what the universe will deliver onto you, beloved, will definitely exceed the need, let alone expectations be. I'm getting, like, again, that thing that's gonna blow your mind, blow your socks off. And it's gonna be such a testimony, and you teaching and telling other people about it, right? How you were able to surrender that emotion, and use your magic, surrender to your magic, right? And then that gave you the ability to surrender to success. All in divine timing, beloved. Trust it. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. To the next now, y'all. Love you so much. This your girl Lottie here at Tears Week Road Show, where you show up, never know what you gonna get, beloved. We are designed to be a differently different Road Show. So if you into it, you vibe, beloved, y'all know what to do. Subscribe, hit the bell, so y'all know the next time we go live. Again, this one's done. Love you so much. Mantras of today, fuck it. To what?